don't need apples. We can keep all the apples, people. I don't need those. They're probably just wondering, like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Hello, guys, and welcome back to some more The Outer Worlds. I still have a lot of stuff on me, and I need to remove this one. I can sell for a lot of money. I don't wanna ruin that. So is this where am I right now? Map. Give me location map. This is the abandoned industrial zone. This is the primal nest. Abandoned outpost. Wait, I've been over there, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. Yeah, because I was over here. Then I met the lady. She was over here. That's an explosive thingy. Don't want to touch that. Yeah, I've been here. And apparently I missed stuff. I've almost cleared out this whole area of marauders. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna take the armor now. I'm actually gonna have to sort through stuff and not just take everything. What way does that go? Goes over there. I mean, I do have to go back as well. So the best choice is the spacer's choice. Great. Alright, that's the botanical lab. That is where those people are, right?
Move along, stranger.
Oh.
We don't want any trouble.
Can I talk to you? Can I like take this? Thank you. Alright. Hello.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Well, I don't know you either, but what's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Well, you obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
Oh, I know who that is.
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Upbeat, a little strange, loves rissos. Yeah, I met Zoe. She was in a marauder camp.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, marauder camp? Is she all right?
She's become one of them, calls herself the Queen of the Marauders.
Queen of the Marauders, huh? That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your gray. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Well, I got some questions about it, though.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Seems so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Well, let's change the subject then.
What is it?
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Where's Stefan? What his name was? Any stuff I can steal? Some food. I don't really need that. Can't break into that.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Trust me, I do. Ho, I definitely do. Deserter. Can I go into your room? Thank you. I am just looking for ammo, if that is fine with you. Can I close this? Yes. Okay, alright, great. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. They don't need this. I need it more than they do. They're running out, okay?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I definitely do keep my wits about me. Especially when it comes to stealing stuff from them. I mean you, from everyone. I mean things.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
He did? Is he gonna follow you around again? Also just a deserter, huh? Stefan. Is this him? Oh, that's a deserter. And you're Stefan. No, you're not Stefan. Where's the Stefan guy you were mentioning? This is him? Thomas Kemp? No.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what,
I'm guessing it was him
how
then?
are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Yes, I'm the fella.
Are you from town?
You can call me
I
bro.
mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Just tell them. Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers. But that is true. I am pretty good at engineering since that is what I did before I became a colonist.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I mean, I've been a lot of those places. Today's your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1. I found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Well, I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Want to ask you something?
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way.
That's cute.
I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
And what were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Someone has a crush on her, huh? Well, I should go. Not really my business what you guys are up to here. Factions change. If your enemies are hostile, your reputation isn't kill on sight. Living for a few days will calm things down. The people of... Okay, that's good. Weapon modifications. Let's do it. Let's see. I got my trusty rifle here. Can I install a mod? I don't have a mod. Do I have a sight mod? No. I want to have something for is probably a melee weapon, right? Tinker, what does that do? Oh, it increases the damage? Heck yeah. Let me just do that, and then comes to my armor. Can I tinker with you? Repair. Repair everything. And I should have the parts for it anyway. Break down. Oh, this is way easier than always clicking on it. Thank you. Thank you, game. Modify. What armor am I wearing right now? This one? Sure, give me one. I don't really mind. Anything I can steal in here? Not a bounty hunter for nothing. Oh, that's the power regulator. Let me not take that. That could become very bad. So my job right now is to find out whether or not I can get that power regulator on the expense of everyone's happiness. I mean, I could possibly manage to do it. But that would require me to be very discreet about a lot of stuff. I don't need apples. You can keep all the apples, people. I don't need those. I'm probably just wondering, like, what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it does look very pretty. That is very pretty indeed. I mean, I really have no preference when it comes to these people. Not really my kind of stuff, you know, but they do whatever. No one's here, so I might as well take a little peek. Personal files. May the eternal bless my first endeavors. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life of the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational, mostly the soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need a powerful fertilizer. Tired of having to taste the Saltuna lingering on my tongue day in and day out, I want something fresh. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been Blake. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Dimensional note. First one. I'm hereby repurposing the botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of a corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like a Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I'm determined to find a way. Flora are living things, as sensitive as their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops of the region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhuman people acting on behalf of sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect that your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. But I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials. This is nature intended. I don't think nature intended fertilizer. Unless you mean poop. You can poop on it and see how that works. I don't think human poop is good for it as far as I know. Everything good? I'm not doing anything. I'm just helping out. Beep boop 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 beep. Wow, you guys got such a nice place here. Zoe's journal. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down and for poster's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back on this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil ones, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenaline. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate 1 box of adrenaline and suddenly you're committing larceny. This was her place, huh? Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Chris talk about Marauder Thread, the bands of wild... Oh my god, okay. Spike's warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they would take a whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of Saltuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenaline time too. Everybody loves adrenaline time, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenaline time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna take a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some resources. She crazy. She very crazy. It's back in here. Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to? Stefan! You're the guy who was after her, huh?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Got a lot of candid stuff.
Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I was hired to help, okay? Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Oh, okay.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Any chance you can lend me that copy of the Masked Marketeer?
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with Marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer.
Dude,
It's a
it's
collector's
just
edition after all.
it's just a goddamn thingy. Look at my face. Do I look like I give a damn about your show? Well, okay, you can't see my face, but pretend you see my face.
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words Collector's Edition. Here you go. Latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
Can I just read it? I've got some more questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
Hold on, there was something
Hey,
else.
I got time.
Can I just keep swapping between toes? Yeah, I can, but I
Fresh
don't want
off
to.
the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Fresh off the... no, I'm good. Let me just sell stuff to you. That's kind of all I want. Yeah, that's about it. It's cool. Sell. Let me give you all my stuff. That is like junk. This is junk, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have all my junk, but this is not something I can just put in the thingy, right? Collectible, popular tile. This is good, right? Yeah, this is all junk, so it should be fine. Then we got some food items. Just sell you all of them. I don't really care too much about this stuff. I just kind of stole all of it anyway. Wait, I didn't sell all my good stuff, right? Did I? Did I literally just sell all my... I think I might have. I did. Well...
Something I can help you with?
Does someone sell the stuff I just sold you? Is it in
Fresh
your
off the
inventory
loop.
now?
And that includes canid meat.
I might have accidentally sold stuff I needed. No, you don't want to... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna loot more then. You know, I don't need it anyway. It's fine. Who needs it? I certainly don't. I'm gonna steal more then. It's gonna suck. We have to make do without it now. Were you deserter? Oh yeah, this is where I was before. Alright, well, I guess it's time for me to head out. Zoe, I'm bringing you back. I mean, if you want to, I guess I can't force you, but you know, I'll kill you if you don't come back. Just saying. Why am I talking to myself, trying to explain to her that she has to come? Well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just run. I'm talking to Parvati. That's it. I'm talking to Parvati about it, and she likes to hear about it. So, yep. Zoe, where are you? Lucky I didn't kill you.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I killed all of them. Stefan told me about your favorite cereal.
So you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer? I am impressed.
I've got it here, yours, if you promise to go back.
You actually have it? The episode where Lord Cavendish reveals he's been the mass marketeer all along? All right, you convinced me. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Hey, Cap. Alright, thank goodness, though. For the spaceship. I want to use my spaceship. Ouch. I forgot there was one of those here. You don't want to kill me, right? Nah, I'm sure they love me. They seem nice, those creatures. Alright, I now know where the main mission is, so I'm gonna get to that later on. I'm gonna help out everywhere else first. Does any of you guys have any, like, you know, any of the good stuff? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was here before. Map leads down there. There should be some enemies up ahead. Buildings, at least. Oh, what is that? Don't mind me. I'm just a handsome dude looking through this area. What you don't see can't hurt you. Bunch of swamps. The swamps. Mushrooms. Swamps. Yes, bunch of swamps. Good thermal plant discovered.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
You did? Why? Are they enemies? They are enemies, huh?
System. Information areas.
Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Oh, they shoot electronic stuff, and that hurts. Combat drone, huh? Lovely. There's another one over there, huh? Any more of you want to fight? Oh, apparently you do. Ooh. And boom. And then there's one more that I saw at least. Okay, we did it. Well, I did it. But you can also say that we did it. Well, a lot of people apparently tried to get in here, but failed miserably. A scientist died? Why did a scientist die here? Did they go AWOL or something? Oh, great. Scientist. Vending machine discovered. That's lovely. Faceless choice guard. They all just got killed in here. That's sad. That's very, very sad. Anyone behind here? There's a mechanical sentry and some animals that dock below. Oh, this was the secret way in. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Alright, let's hack this and see what happened here. If I can. Disarm security fences. Actually, I prefer it if you arm them. View recent log, error, security logs inaccessible, schedule security update, space accessibility correctly overdue. Yeah, because people died. So, yeah, that's why it's overdue, machine. Machine is like, what now? Yeah, people are dead. This place is not even running anymore. Well, that sucks. Okay, let us see, let us see. Geothermal power plant. So you're all dead. Okay, well that is also gonna be for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.